Welcome, everyone, to the ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the LSU Tigers, taking on another SEC team, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. 2 teams enter, 1 team leaves here as national champions. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the LSU Tigers offense is up first today. Well, here we go, Kirk. The energy in this place is tremendous. We are 60 minutes away from crowning a new national champion.
And think about it, Chris. These two teams have put everything into this to get to this stage and this opportunity. Let's see who can handle it better.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. He went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's a short completion to the big tight end. The ball is loose. The defense recovers, trying to run this back now.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handing off on the draw play. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Alabama has now moved into the red zone. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He shreds the tackle.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
The Tide offense line up here on 1st and goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Quarterback keeps the football. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination of this quarterback and receiver for a big day.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Returner looking to make a play here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. Finds room at the 30. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
Here's the handoff. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. It's a strong stiff arm. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to pass this time. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. On first down, it's play action. Quarterback escapes the pocket. A quick juke to get free. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this is national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. Man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Here's the point after attempt. And the PAT is good. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Short connection to the tight end here. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. That completion makes it second and medium. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Empty set now, 5 wide. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Suddenly off the interception, it's 1st and goal for this offense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And they'll set up with a PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. Now they get set to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. He hands it off from the gun. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21. Receivers are bunched together. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. And it's complete downfield. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Quick throw. Misses his mark there. Incomplete. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And the quarterback keeps it here. Fights through the tackler.
Well, not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
On third down, he drops to throw. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line. Second down after that previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through one quarter, let's check out the game summary. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Punt team ready to boot it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? They'll run it here. The running back has the ball.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Good enough for first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Now it's second down here. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. And they pick up the first on the ground. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. They get him down, but that's a good run. Enough to move the sticks and keep this drive going. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Fights off a defender. Did well to avoid a loss there, but it's no gain on the play. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. The shotgun running play call. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? They're going to throw for it on third and short. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you could hope for on this big a stage in a national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins it.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And he knocks it right through. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. He's running out of time here. Looking to scramble now. And now from the pistol formation. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's moving out of the pocket. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. He escapes the sack. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. Trying the old counter play here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. They'll run it from the gun. Breaking tackles. Wow, juke the first tackler. That was enough to make the 1st down. And the running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. 7th play of the drive coming up. Makes a quick catch. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Can he get there on the ground? Oh, what a move.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do.
Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. Not much room in that return. Tackled at the 16, but an important takeaway for this defense.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? It's a run. Running back's got it. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Try to run it with the option. Powers through. That's a solid gain there. He keeps it and picks up the 1st down himself. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. QB decides to keep it here. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. The clock has stopped. We reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Tipped and then dropped. A chance to make a play, but instead it's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. The drive stalls. They'll have to punt it away. This one will be fair caught. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Breaking free at midfield. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit. Offense showing a bunch formation now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And the game just good enough for a first down. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback in this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Timeout taken by the offense. One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Clock stops. Timeout taken by the offense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. And they gave him down, but that's a solid gain there to move the sticks using his feet. They move the sticks, but hurry to the line here on 1st down now. And he spikes it to stop the clock. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his 2nd interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. We'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And they've got him. A sack on the final play of the 1st half. Good momentum with this defense heading to the break. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line, the eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. An entertaining 1st half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk in the booth. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. He moves the ball out to the 15. Second down after that run on the previous play. They go with a direct snap. Makes a nice move there. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. He's got his man in the open field. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. That puts him on top in the second half. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Now the try here for the extra point. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down, trying to extend the play. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
Oh, another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. And you just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Quentin Williams. You can always count on Bama having great defensive linemen and difference makers.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Running back has it on a screen now. Well, the screen doesn't produce a first down. Good work by the defense. Now it's fourth down. The punt team making their way on the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Running with purpose. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. He'll hand it off. Runs through the defender.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
They'll get him, but he put the spin cycle on that defender. Wow. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. The shotgun handoff here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Touchdown, Tide. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. 14. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Using his legs, it's Daniels. Solid run. They'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Quick throw caught on the left side. Moves the ball out across the 30, and it's good for a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And they'll give it to the back. Fighting off the defender. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. He's moving out of the pocket now. He's going to pull it down and run. The sophomore calls his own number. He keeps this drive moving. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. 6th play of the drive coming up. Shotgun formation, here's an inside give. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. They'll try to run for the 1st down. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. They bring the punter onto the field now. Ball lands at the 5. It doesn't check up. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looks to his left and makes the completion. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. He has 1st down yardage at the 46. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
You know, with the lead in the national championship in the 2nd half, there are a lot of offensive coordinators around the country that would be more conservative, run the ball, keep the clock moving. I love the fact that this offensive coordinator takes a chance here, throws the football, shows the confidence he has in a quarterback, and it really pays off for him.
Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. As we head to the final quarter of this showdown, we're going to find out who can really make the plays when it counts the most. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks.
Love the aggressive mindset from this defensive coordinator. Third down and long, why not bring the blitz? Roll the dice, play a little man coverage on the back end, hope you get there before the quarterback can make you pay for it, and they come up with a sack.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Returner tackled right there. That's what will start the drive. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going? And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down.
Well, this is what you would call a three-down back. Running backs that can run between the tackles, they can get outside, and they can also catch the ball out of the backfield. Here they have the benefit of having one of those kind of backs that can not just catch the ball, but once he gets his hands on the ball, he's got enough wiggle and speed to be able to get after a defense.
Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. And they'll get him down that time. So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. LSU has moved into the red zone. Off the play fake on first down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Here we go, national championship game, fourth quarter, one possession game. Let's see who's going to step up.
Well, the stakes can't get any bigger. The offense has done their job to give themselves a chance. But what about their opponent? What about the other side? How will they handle this pressure? Late in the game, they still have the lead. I want to see what their plan of attack is and how aggressive they might be willing to be.
And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Brought down, but broke a tackle. Produced a solid gain there. Here's the second down play. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle is finally made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 48-yard line.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
Second down play coming up. And they'll run it with the draw play. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. That gain sets up a third down play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he pulls in the catch. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Direct snap to the back. The junior able to bring him down quickly. This drive has already taken more than 3 minutes off the clock as you come up on second down. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. Oh, there's the stiff arm. Still going. Another stiff arm. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Trying to find room. It's Daniels. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Snags a good throw. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he finds his target. He has the first. Physical run, breaks through a tackle. Touchdown, LSU. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That's a huge touchdown. Still trailing, but a one-possession game with that trophy on the line right now.
Well, the national championship's on the line. The offense has done their job, and now it's up to their own defense. Can they get a stop and get the ball back to their offense with a chance to make this thing get really interesting?
And now they'll set up for the point after. The extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Turner trying to create good field position. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. 3rd down coming up after that running play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And here comes the punter onto the field. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. They'll give it to the running back. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Here we go, a crucial 3rd and 1 late in this game. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He flips it to the back across the middle. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back. He's got it, a 4th down conversion. Drive stays alive. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going. And we've reached now the 2-minute warning. Sets up as a dramatic finish as this offense tries to grab the lead late here. It's a quick grab. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And a timeout on the field. We'll talk some strategy, a crucial moment here. The wideout's now clustered. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. No chance to catch him.
Chris, this is why we always talk about yards after the catch. He makes this catch. He's nowhere close to getting into the end zone, but his athletic ability allows him to get it in for the touchdown. Now here we are, under 2 minutes to go. Do you kick the extra point to tie it, or do you roll the dice and go for 2 to potentially take the lead?
See if they can convert the point after. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. On the run, going to heave it downfield. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. Breaks the tackle, gets into the clear. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it for a big gain. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. LSU now operating in the red zone. In the red area, it's Daniels fighting off the defender. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And there's the handoff. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. First and goal, clock winding down. A great chance for this offense to get a go-ahead score. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And they claim the lead here in the final quarter.
Give credit to this offense. They work some clock, eventually get the ball into the end zone. Now they've got the lead. You kick the extra point, and you hope your defense can hold on so you can win this game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner is brought down. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. And it comes down to this. They need a touchdown. They've got some time to work with. How aggressive will they be? Close to the tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He'll go down, but that stiff arm earned him first down yardage. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he doesn't hang on. Looks like it was deflected before it got to him. That'll bring up second down. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception, but give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. And that knee should do it. We have our national champions. Well, they fall a little bit short at the final hurdle. It's small consolation, but they really had an excellent season. A lot to be proud of. Just couldn't get the job done here today.
Chris, that's really well said. And while I know we're going to have plenty of time over the next few weeks and months to focus on the champs, it's not easy to get to this point. While I know it's tough in that other locker room right now, I have a feeling they're going to be back. For now, however, let's enjoy the celebration of the national champs.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the LSU Tigers.